It is very important never to be too comfortable and always to look at things as if they're new. Here's one example. This lovely lady, you can see a photograph of her from August of 2023. So almost a year ago, 11 months ago. There is a brown spot over here. We took it because we're doing surgery over the nose area. And it looked fine, symmetrical. Plain seborrheic keratosis. When we did her exam, because she has a history of other issues, we did her exam. I noticed that lesion looked a little differently. And you can see, here it is. There's a little pigmentation in it. There was another lesion there too. When I removed it, what it showed is it showed that there was a very early evolving in situ melanoma. The earliest form of melanoma, and even earlier form. It was just starting to begin within a seborrheic keratosis. So it's very unusual for you to have this seborrheic keratosis and a melanoma at the same site. Seborrheic keratosis happens, I call it the wisdom spot. It happens with age. They're brown, stuck on plaques. But there was something about that lesion that looked a little bit more suspicious. And it's important that you keep your eyes on it and realize that if it hasn't happened to you before, that doesn't mean that it can't happen. Everything is possible. Everything, unfortunately, is only limited by our imagination. There's no reason why melanoma cannot happen on top of a seborrheic keratosis. Or a basal cell cannot happen with a nevus. And therefore, if something changes, if you have a feeling, a little voice that tells you, take a biopsy. So take a biopsy, you know. And as long as you have this communication with the patient and you realize that there's no guarantee in life and that you always need to look at things with fresh eyes, allowing the potential that there could be things that you never were educated about or never saw before, you're going to save lives. And that's really our goal, is to help people live longer, healthier. As we say at Levit Dermatology, health and beauty is our duty, and thank you for allowing us to show it. So you can see this is where we took the biopsy, and this is the spot where we're going to check the edges. So we caught it very early, and most likely it's nothing. And this is the other spot healing very well. And this was 7 days ago. So we're going to remove it now, and God willing, the edges will be negative, and it'll be like a bad dream that never happened. Thank you.